We're out here talking about solar energy. Science fact or science fiction?
It's not science fiction anymore. It's clean energy, clean solar energy, I guess. And Marcus is hanging out this morning talking all about it. Hey, Marcus, how are you?
Good morning, Dan. How are you?
Good, thanks.
All right, so we're here talking about solar energy, which is awesome because the sun's not up and it's freezing. This is fantastic. I need some solar energy right now. Now, as you can see, I'm standing in front of what looks like a giant transformer or something. You don't even know what this is. But Orrin Farnsworth, the president of the Utah Solar Energy Association, is here to kind of talk to us about harnessing this solar energy for our own use. What's going on, Orrin? How are you?
Great. How you doing this morning? We've got some exciting events coming up. The solar panels are charging batteries. They're also feeding solar panels to the utility grid when the sun is shining. Doesn't work as well in the dark and the cold. But we've got a great home tour this weekend from 10 to 4 Saturday, and showing a lot of different solar sites in the valley and throughout the state.
This is a solar panel.
Yeah, this is an actual solar panel that we would use for a smaller application like a RV or small cabin system. I've seen them used as coffee tables to put your iPods on. But no, I put this in the sun and you can have power whatever and wherever you need it.
Now, people, this weekend, there's, you said, I believe, 40 different places that people can go this weekend for this national solar tour, the Utah Solar, and they can learn all about alternative energy, really, how to harness the sun's energy.
Yes, we do have several sites from residents, commercial buildings, the Tracy Aviary, Westminster College, a lot of different types of projects showing different concepts, because as we all know, we need to help clean up the environment with some better opportunities for our power, since it's not getting any cheaper.
Absolutely. So what we got back here, this is kind of the super deluxe version. We're going to learn a little bit more about that. Now we're going to talk to somebody who utilizes that. I'm here with Ken Schreiner. Now, Ken, this is your house, and it is partly powered by the sun.
Yeah, this is not only my house, but it's my studio. It's where I work. Okay. It's where I, do business. But it's also powered entirely by the solar panels that you saw back there.
Now, that big, you called it an array. It looked like Megatron's hand coming out of your backyard. But that thing, it actually tracks the sun. It stores its energy. Now, where does it store? It stores it here, right?
Well, it not only takes, puts it right in the house where we can run off it as it's pulling it in, but it also stores it in these batteries, and the batteries create what is an uninterruptible power supply. It's a backup power supply in case the grid power goes out.
Now, if it does, here's my question. How long do you have if you want to kind of just conservatively run power in your house? How long can you run it for?
A day?
Really?
2? 8 hours? Depends on how much stuff you like to run in your house.
See, I like to turn everything on at the same time.
Well, then
everything at the same time.
Well, then they'll have to gauge that, measure that before they put in the system that you want.
Oh, okay.
So,
I see what. Now, here's my question. You were talking about this earlier. This is interesting to me. You have actually had days, very sunny days, where you've had a surplus of solar energy. Now, what happens with the surplus?
Well, the surplus goes back to the power company. And in fact, with my system, because it's hooked into the internet, I can monitor exactly how much stuff is going back to the power company on my laptop or any other computer that I've got, and it shows exactly what I'm sending back to the power company.
Unbelievable. So you're actually getting credit from, I can't get credit for cell phone minutes. You're getting credit from the power company. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I had one bill that this summer, and this is a pretty new system, but our grid power bill was $8.
$8 in the height of the summer running air conditioning. I'm joined right now by Sarah Baldwin. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Marcus.
Now, Sarah, you are kind of in charge of organizing this stuff.
Yeah, I work with an organization called Utah Clean Energy. We're partnering with the Utah Solar Energy Association to host this year's solar tour. And the solar tour is an exciting way for all Utahns to learn more about solar energy. If you live in Salt Lake County, Ogden, Orem, St. George, Cedar City, or Summit County, you've got homes in your area that are featuring solar electricity, solar thermal, and other solar technologies. So it's really a great way to stop in, meet your neighbors, find out more about this exciting energy. And when you go to every site, you can pick up one of these lovely brochures that has all of the sites, maps, directions, sponsors, the whole deal. And you can get more information about incentives. That's right, you can actually get money to put these solar panels on your roof. It's a great deal.
Unbelievable. So basically this weekend, no matter where you are in the state, you can go and find houses in your neighborhood that are utilizing solar energy, which is incredible. It's and if these communities band together, it's a great way to clean up the environment.
It's a perfect day today to harness the energy of the sun. That's what Marcus is doing this morning. They've got a solar energy tour.
That's right. Yeah, we're going throughout the valley. We're learning about how homes can use solar energy, about how you can use less of the grid energy. But I mentioned before that we had gone into the future. I was joking until Andy Schoenberg showed up with the Eco-Trike. Look at this thing. This is an unbelievable machine. This is basically a solar-powered means of getting around.
That's right. That's right. It's instead of hitching up 100 horses to go to work in the morning, this is about 2 horses, up to 5 horses if you have to go up a hill. And it never uses even an ounce of gasoline.
Now, I saw you pedaling this, so I mean, are you moving this with your feet?
No, the pedals are connected to an electric generator so that you can get your exercise while not wasting the energy. It goes into the batteries that drive the electric motors.
Unbelievable. Now, how fast can this thing go?
It'll go up to 30 miles an hour.
Up to 30 miles an hour. So not quite the 88 miles an hour needed to travel back in time like we discussed earlier with the Back to the Future reference. Marty, 1.21 gigawatts. That's what I want to generate, but not quite yet. Now, do you build these things?
That's right. It's an experimental vehicle, and I'm looking for a manufacturer to eventually make it a commercial vehicle.
Now, if somebody out there wants to get one of these built, I mean, can you build one for someone?
Well, the liability issue is very large, so right now I can't really sell these vehicles.
But you can drive this. I'm joined by Brad Stevens. Now, Brad, you work for Green Power Solutions, which is a company that sells solar energy.
Yes, we're a dealer. We're a local dealer. We also do installs and sell equipment. And this is a little bit of our equipment that we have here. We want to show you today.
Now, there's all sorts of things. This is a fan, you were telling me, that sucks heat out of your attic.
Yes, this is a solar-powered attic fan. Has a little solar panel on the top, a little 12-volt motor. When the sun comes up in the morning, when your attic would be getting warm and heating up, this thing turns on, sucks the hot air out, keeps your air conditioning bill down.
I have a lot of hot air in my attic. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, you've got different size panels that can power anything from little pumps to giant ones that you can put on top of your house, which is incredible. Now, you said you had 12 of these on your house?
Yes, we installed 12 of these on our business, actually.
Oh, on the business?
Yes, and it is pretty much supplying all the power we're using. We're pretty frugal, but it's supplying everything we're using right now.
Now, Joe, you've utilized solar energy on your house. You have 2 different types of panels. You have these smaller ones and the bigger ones. What is the difference?
Well, the ones over here are thermal. The sun is used to heat water that's in the panels and circulating through them and collects heat that heats the house.
Now, and these ones up here are similar to the ones we saw earlier. They're doing the solar energy and they can help.
They make electricity. They're solar cells, and the sun's energy, the photons, are collected and made into electrons.
Science talk. It's awesome. There's photons, electrons, and all that gets funneled down, and it comes into this, which is essentially the battery. It's an uninterrupted power supply. It's a generator. Now, we're here with Rod. Rod, you work for In Hot Water, Heat and Power, and you installed this.
Yes, we did.
And you can come and if people call you, you can put one of these in really anybody's house.
Absolutely.
Now, the one thing that's cool about this that a lot of people don't realize is that solar energy isn't necessarily the cheapest. It's not, it's not about that. But I will say this: there's a lot of pollution that comes with the regular electricity, and this is a much more environmentally friendly way to do things. You can find everybody from Green Power Solutions. You can find In Hot Water. You can find everybody there. You can learn how to do this at your house, which is awesome. You can help the environment. You can. Now, I want to say, Joe, one thing here. This is I'm going to show you these bills. This is incredible. This is for right here, July. His power bill, $5. You want
Stick
that?
it to the
I know
man
you want
right
that
there.
in your house. That's remarkable.